everybody, it's Eric, and I am back again with another Goodwill pickups video. My last video that I did was a Goodwill pickups video, and I showed off a bunch of stuff that I found on a Saturday afternoon when I went to a couple of Goodwills with my wife, and I found some really cool stuff. So I did a video. I wanted to kind of show off what I found and also show the fact that you can still find stuff at Goodwill, you know, if you go look. Well, we had such good luck that Saturday that we decided to go again yesterday. And we went to two other Goodwills that we didn't go to on Saturday, and holy shit, I found a bunch more rad stuff. So I wanted to do this video as kind of an addendum to the last video that I did to show you guys there are still finds at Goodwill. So let's take a look. This one's not going to be as long, so I didn't find as much stuff, but I found some really cool stuff that I'm pretty excited about. So at the first Goodwill we went to one that I don't normally have a lot of luck at. I wasn't even going to bother going. But my wife is looking for a particular piece of furniture, so we went there, and like behind the glass case where they have the good stuff, there was a box sitting there, like, but not really out for display, and I saw like it looked like a bunch of big box PC games, and I was like, awesome, because that's something I'm getting into. So I said, you know, hey, is that box of stuff for sale, or is it stuff that's being held? And they said, no, it's for sale, it's just back here. So I started going through it. Now they were all marked $2.99. So that's already a smoking deal for the stuff that I got. But again, like I mentioned, the Goodwills in my area are doing this thing now where they have different colors on the tags, and it used to be certain colors were like 50% off that week, and then it's switched every week. Well, now they do like 4 colors each week that are varying percentages off from 50 all the way to like 80% off. So these particular games, that color tag that they were 70% off. So I got them for 70% off $2.99. I got them for less than $1. And let me show you what I got, because I'm pretty excited about it. The first thing that I'm really excited about is I found the Star Trek The Next Generation Interactive Technical Manual. And this is for Windows 3.1, I believe. And this is 1994, Simon & Schuster. Now, this is something I wanted as a kid, but it was $70 new when I was a kid. I was big into Star Trek The Next Generation. I still think this is my favorite show. I know that's blasphemy to some Trekkies, but I think this is my favorite iteration of Star Trek. But anyways, I'm really excited to have this, and this is complete. It's got everything, the registration cards, the CD, software catalogs, all kinds of crazy stuff. So, and again, I got this for less than $1. So that was the first thing I found. And that was in that box. Then the next thing I got out of that box was this Star Trek Klingon, the Ultimate Interactive Adventure. And I really don't know what this is. I mean, I kind of have an idea based on the box, but this isn't something that I remember seeing. And it says it runs under Windows 95 and Windows 3.1, so I'm hoping to get this to run in DOSBox. I have Windows 3.1 running there already. And this is a 3 CD-ROM set, and apparently this is like some sort of interactive adventure game that also teaches you how to speak Klingon, and this is also complete and in really good shape. It's got a bumper sticker that says something in Klingon on it. It's really cool, so pretty excited to have this. Although I'm excited to try it out because, like I said, I'd never heard of this until I saw it. So there was that, and again, less than $1 for that. And then one other Star Trek game they had. Now this is an older one. This is Star Trek Judgment Rights. And this is, again, 100% complete, in really good shape. And this is the floppy disk. What does it say this needs to run? System requirements, 386SX 16 megahertz CPU. Hopefully I have something that can run this. But this is the floppy disk release. It comes on 11 floppy disks. There's 11 disks. This box is like heavy for a little PC game box. It's not quite as big as like a big box. How many times did I say big there? But I guess it's still a big box, but it's in great shape. I love the super airbrushed Kirk and Uhura and everything. It's great. So this is awesome. Again, I think 89 cents or something like that with the discount. And then the last thing I got was this, and this is another weird one. I have no idea what this is, but I'm excited to play with it. It's the Babylon 5 Limited Edition CD-ROM Entertainment Utility from, of all people, Acclaim. So this has got to be a freaking train wreck, I'm sure. I can't wait to fire this up and see what it is. And it's apparently a numbered collector's edition. I doubt it's actually worth anything, but this was another cool find. System requirements, 386, 33 running Windows 3.1 or later. So yeah, I should be able to run this, and I'll probably do a video about this. There's all kinds of cool It's weird to see an Acclaim logo next to a Q-Sound logo, next to a Sound Store. There's all kinds of weird logos on here, so pretty excited about this as well, although I have no idea what it is, and again, less than $1, so that should make for a good video. So that was the finds at the first Goodwill, and then we went to another Goodwill, and I found another big box PC game and some other stuff that I don't normally see at Goodwill, so that was pretty cool. Not quite as I'm stupidly excited for that stuff, by the way. My wife was like, shut up already. But anyways, so of course the first thing I do is I walk over to the case at any Goodwill with the good stuff. And there was a couple of, all things, Sega Master System games, which I never see at Goodwill. Now they were loose, they weren't complete. These were marked, I think, $5.99, but the color tag they were half off, so I got these for like $3 each. I got a World Grand Prix, which I've never played this one before, and I'm not familiar with, so I'm pretty excited for that. Still haven't had a chance to test it. And Rescue Mission, which I'm also not familiar with, so two Sega Master System games that I didn't have, and I'm not, I've never played before, for $3 each. You can't beat that. So again, cool stuff at Goodwill. And then I went over to like the media, where they have the CDs and the DVDs, and unfortunately this one, they don't do a good job of separating the video games and computer stuff from the DVDs and the music, so it's all kind of just like one pile of jewel cases and then one pile of like DVD cases. So I went over, picked up the jewel cases, and I found this is Microsoft Pandora's Box, which is 350 puzzles from the creator of Tetris, Alexei Pachidnov. I'm sure I'm butchering the hell out of that, but this I was pretty excited to find. I like these weird Microsoft software releases. I think this is from, let me see here, this says copyright 1999, but I actually kind of collect these weird Microsoft releases and jewel cases. I've got a few other ones that are they're a little bit older than this. Now these I didn't find, but I just wanted to show these off because like I said, I'm into collecting weird software. These are the Microsoft at Home releases. These are a little bit older than that, but still kind of the same idea. But this is, what is this? Home Cooking with Master Chefs, and it's got Julia Childs and all kinds of 90s awesomeness. So I have that one, and then I have this Microsoft Cinema 95, and this is unopened. That should be, I'm hoping to look at that one. That should be interesting. Then I've got Encarta 95, and I've got some other of these Microsoft Home releases too. I really like these Microsoft Home releases. I don't know why, but when I was a kid, I had an old Packard Bell PC, and I used to love this crap. So it's kind of cool to see it again. But anyways, this is the one that I picked up yesterday though. So kind of that'll look cool, on the shelf with the rest of the Microsoft weird software that I have. And then the last thing that I had to show up that I found was this other big box, another big box PC game that I've never heard of. It's Jagged Alliance 2 Unfinished Business by Surtech. That logo intrigues me because they always make weird, awesome PC stuff. And this one, unfortunately, was not on sale, but this one I saw the price tag on it. It was only marked $1.99, so I paid $2 for this. I don't know if it's like complete, but it's got the CD or CDs. I forget if there's more than one or not. And it's got the instruction booklet and then like the cardboard box thing inside that holds it, but that's it. There's no registration cards or anything. But this looks interesting. It says it's a role-playing strategy. And I don't know if you can see this, but the isometric view kind of reminds me of the old XCOM games, which I think XCOM, not Enemy Unknown, that's what it was called in England, but XCOM UFO Defense might be one of my favorite, it's probably my favorite game. I probably spent more time playing that than like any Zelda game or Final Fantasy game. And the isometric view here on the back of this box intrigued me. So I have no idea if this is any good or not. It's from Interplay and it says distributed by Interplay, and I think it's developed by Surtech. So hopefully it's good. It looks interesting. For $2, it's a big box PC game. You can't beat that. So just a smorgasbord of big box PC games yesterday. So I just, like I said, wanted to do this video as an addendum to the last video I released showing you can find stuff at Goodwill. It's possible. On that note, I kind of wanted to do a quick channel update too, just to kind of tell you guys what's going on. I do have some more reviews in the pipeline for you guys, and also the return of some shows in 2017 that I haven't done in a while, like the Game Shack, which is the show where I focus on Radio Shack toys and games, and also Arcade Hunter. I've got a few locations to go film at for episodes of Arcade Hunter, so I'm excited to bring those shows back in 2017. Let me know in the comments below, or follow me on Twitter and show me some of the cool stuff you found at Goodwill, and definitely get out there and hunt, just not at the Goodwills I go to because I don't want any competition. But definitely get out there because you can find stuff. And as always, like I said, thanks for watching, and make sure to hit that subscribe button, which should be appearing over here any minute. And then also the last video I did, and there's some other videos over here you can watch. And like I said, let me know what you think down in the comments. Make sure and follow me at the social media links down below. And as always, thanks for watching.